how can we worship God in Sanatana Dharma? How can we worship God? We are doing everyday puja. That's different. In addition to that, Sanatana Dharmam says, whatever job, occupation, work you do, work is worship. With that work itself, you can worship God. This is called Karma Yogam, another exclusive attribute of Sanatana Dharma. Kurukshetram, battlefield, is our mind. Great mental turmoil, battles are all going on every day within our mind. At least Kurukshetra war ended in 18 days, but our mental turmoil is not at all ending. Now, on one side, there is 7 Akshauhini Pandava Sena, which constitutes our positive thoughts. On the other side, 11 Akshauhini Kaurava Sena constitute our evil, negative thoughts. Here also, evil is more than positive. Negative thoughts are more. There Kauravas are more than Pandavas. Here negative thoughts are more than positive thoughts. So Jivatma as Arjuna, in this battlefield mind Kurukshetram, he is trapped between positive thoughts Pandava army, negative thoughts Kaurava army. He is in a fix. What to do? Now he surrenders to Krishna. Karpanya doshopahata swabhavaha prichhamitvam dharma sammudha chaitaha yachreyasyan nishitam bruhitanme sishyasteham shadhimam tvam prapannam. Now, he is given answer by Lord Krishna. What is the answer? Whenever you are in a fix, do your duty as worship of God. Don't focus on the result. Karmanyeva adhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala hetur bhuhu mate sangostu akarmani. This is the golden idiom for Karma Yogam. You do your duty, leave the rest to God. Do your duty itself as worship of God. Yes, of course, we have to do separate puja, worship, that is different. But we have got one duty, one job in our hand, right? That occupation, that job itself, you can do as worship of God. If you start doing it as worship of God, slowly your mind will get cleared of all negative thoughts. You will be filled with positive thoughts. So, when Arjuna does his duty of Yuddham, that war properly, if Arjuna executes his duty properly, his battle properly, Pandava army will win over Kaurava army. If you do your duty properly, your positive thoughts Pandava army will defeat your negative thoughts Kaurava army, and you will attain true peace of mind. So to attain true peace of mind, follow the route called Karma Yoga. Do your duty properly as a worship of God. Now, Bhagavad Ramanuja explains this in Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter, 34th verse. In his commentary, Ramanuja says, Tadevam laukikani sharira dharanarthani nitya naimittikani cha karmani madarpanam kurvan. Ramanuja says, this Karma Yoga, what all it includes? Even if you are in a worldly laukika occupation, even if you are working for money, nothing wrong in it. If you do that work with ultimate honesty, with utmost sincerity, within the limits of dharma, and utilize the result of that, utilize the money you get from that work for the service of God, that occupation can be considered as Karma Yogam and puja to God. You may be abroad, you may be working in an IT company, but in that job itself, 1000 years ago Ramanuja has said this. Even if you are working in some company with utmost sincerity and ultimate devotion, with attachment to dharma, without attachment to the result, if you do that duty itself as a worship of God, God will consider it as his worship and bless you. Is Sanatana Dharmam relevant? No other faith says your occupation can be a worship of God. But Sanatana Dharma says your occupation is a worship of God.